Maybe one of the biggest election years in recent memory, but at least 4.5 million Americans won't be able to vote due to felony convictions.
Even though they have served their time. Tonight, ABC 24's Jay Shakur is looking into just how many potential voters are affected in Tennessee. Jay?
Richard Pepper, nationally, 1 in every 13 adults, according to the Sentencing Project, can't vote, and that rate here in Tennessee is almost 4 times higher than that national average.
Looking back, you would expect it to be better now, I shouldn't have to get a sign and go out and walk around in circles.
For Aurelius Nash, he's no longer marching in civil rights era protests, but he's still fighting for his civil rights.
About 2014, I tried to register to vote, and they informed me that I could not vote because I was a convicted felon. Because I came to Memphis from Chicago, Illinois, and they don't do that in Illinois.
Nash, who was previously convicted of a felony, is one of roughly 500,000 Tennesseans, or about 9% of the state's total population, that don't have the right to vote. Under Tennessee law, if you've been convicted of a felony, you're banned from voting, even after your sentence is completed. In addition to that ban, the process of getting your rights restored is met with multiple obstacles.
She was convicted of a federal charge several years, even before I got to the church, and has served her time and has spent far too long trying to fight to get those rights restored.
That's Whitehaven pastor Earl Fisher, who founded Up the Vote 901 after the 2016 election. He experienced firsthand the years-long efforts it took to help one of his parishioners vote again in Tennessee. The Tennessee Election Office confirms those seeking to get their voting rights restored have to go before a judge or get a pardon from the governor. In addition to that, the state requires all debts be cleared, things like court fees and fines, which in Nash's case would be a hefty price tag.
They say I owe over $50,000 in fines, and that was for house and room and board.
Restrictions like these result in 1 in 5 Black Tennesseans not being able to take part in the democratic process. And Nash, as of now, can't participate himself.
Take people back and forth to the polls. I volunteer to do whatever, because it's still part of the process. I may not be able to vote, but I can take you to vote.
In Memphis, I'm Jay Shakur.